Hello, this is Morning Gallery. The artwork I will introduce today is the work of John Henry Twachtman. John Henry Twachtman, 1853–1902, was an American Impressionist painter who is best known for his atmospheric landscapes and tonalist style. He was born in Cincinnati, Ohio and studied at the Ohio Mechanics Institute before moving to New York to attend the Art Students League. Twachtman's early work was influenced by the Barbizon School of landscape painting and the dark tonalities of the Munich School. Like many other gifted and driven artists of his generation, including Henry Twachtman and Diego Rivera, he sought his training in Europe. He enrolled in the Academy of Fine Arts in Munich in 1875 and visited Venice with Duveneck and William Merritt Chase in 1878. His landscapes from this time exhibit the loosely brushed, shadowy technique taught at Munich. Twachtman also learned etching, and sometimes carried etching plates with him that he could use to spontaneously record a scene. After a brief return to America, Twachtman studied from 1883 to 1885 at the Académie Julian in Paris, and his paintings dramatically shifted towards a soft, grey and green tonalist style. Twachtman was also known for his experimentation with techniques and materials, including the use of opaque watercolor, which allowed him to create rich, velvety surfaces and subtle gradations of color. Twachtman was a member of the 10 American Painters, a group of American Impressionists who exhibited together from 1898 to 1918. He died in Gloucester, Massachusetts in 1902 at the age of 49. Today, Twachtman's works can be found in the collections of major museums throughout the United States, including the Metropolitan Museum of Art, the Smithsonian American Art Museum, and the Art Institute of Chicago. When you appreciate John Henry Twachtman's work, it's important to take a moment to observe and immerse yourself in the atmosphere he creates within his paintings. Here are a few points to keep in mind. First, focus on the overall mood and atmosphere of the painting. Twachtman's landscapes are often characterized by a sense of stillness, tranquility, and quiet beauty. Take a moment to appreciate the way he uses color, light, and shadow to create a sense of depth and space within the painting. Second, pay attention to the details. Although Twachtman's paintings are often understated, he was a master at capturing the subtleties of light and nature. Look closely at the brushwork and notice how he uses texture and layering to create a sense of depth and complexity within the painting. Third, consider the historical context. Twachtman was part of a larger movement of American Impressionist painters who were breaking away from more traditional approaches to landscape painting. By appreciating his work in this context, you can better understand the ways in which he was pushing boundaries and experimenting with new techniques. Overall, taking the time to appreciate the subtle beauty and masterful technique of John Henry Twachtman's work can be a rewarding experience for anyone with an interest in American art and landscape painting. How about starting the day with a cup of coffee and a piece of art? Have a pleasant viewing.